flashes.
That's what Guy said, Char. He can only get his rear end.
Every time he turns around, by the time it flashes, it's already.
He's just putting on, he's putting on
Anything else.
You don't know. I'm sure they have. Their mom must have.
人明年6月。
哎呦，那都是水。
屁股都是黄黄的。
哎呦喂！哎呀，天哪！
哇，还有点长。哇，这么长。看往里边看，这一觉醒来就是10年。好玩。终于看到一个活的。没看什么。
I thought about it.
这还有滑梯，他从那爬上去，让坐滑梯，咚滑下来这样。啊，没有。睡晕了，他得转转醒醒觉。你看了新闻吗？看了吗？跟你一样的，早上躺床上先不忙起来，给他悠会儿。不对，他准备7点钟起来，一开始又中午吧，中午。
不要回来。Nice uniforms.
Imperial City. 2 gates further is the Forbidden City. A moment later, we'll walk through the Imperial City and go to see the Forbidden City. And the monument in the center here, raised up in 1958, commemorates all the heroes who sacrificed their life for the liberation. But during the 1989, the student movement, they used here as the commanding center. Loudspeakers were set up there. And before that event, the people allowed to hiking up there have a close looking. But after that, people no more allowed to go there. You can see the chains block of people outside. And the bas-relief carving on the base there show the modern history of China from 1840, Opium War, to 1948, last battle between communists and the Kuomintang. The Liberation Communist Army crossing Yangtze River knocked down the Nanking government. And that building behind the monument is our Congress Hall, like your White House. Yeah, like your White House. And the building itself might be the largest as the Parliament building. It have auditorium have 10,000 seats, 12 language translation, and the banquet hall can feast 5,000 people simultaneously. And on your left hand, this is our National Museum. National Museum. They give you the history in words and also in the picture and some old relics, antiques excavated from tombs, etc. The logo there showed in front of it is a counting down meter. But how many days and seconds the Olympic game will come? 2008. The same meter used.
He'll be 27-year-old. So that's what
Catherine told you there's so many rooms inside, 9,999 rooms for 4 nights each. It is said God in heaven have 10,000 rooms, and the Son of heaven is on the earth.
From far distance away. So they called it 5 Phoenix Gate. So because they have the 5 pavilions sitting on the top. And the reason they name it Phoenix is because, you know, phoenix rising from the fire, the ashes after fire. And also in China, we have the yin and yang balance thing, right? Everybody knows that now people build things in San Francisco. They start to hire Chinese feng shui masters to tell if they're going to get good luck or good wealth or anything. So this is the same way, because this house is sitting in the north and facing to the south, and also it's like a horseshoe shape. Yeah, in this shape will collect fire. This is the direction of fire. Yeah, so and then yeah, fire. You know, you need fire to do. You know, to reach your purpose. You know, whatever your target is, fire will. You know, fire in your life will help you to get it. So the emperor's target is power. So he always needs fire. So this is very important. And also the main entrance to the Forbidden City. And then the Forbidden City has 4 gates. This is the southern gates, and then we got northern gates, northern gates facing to the north, and eastern and western. And east is for the, you know, for the wood to come in. That means for the future grow things. So that's why we believe in reincarnation in ancient time. Eastern gate will be the gate that Chinese won't walk through. It's because it's an afterlife gate. So after the emperor's death, his coffin is taken out of Forbidden City through the eastern gate. It's because if he is going that way, that means his sons will be in power and he will have grandsons and great-grandsons, and it goes forever. Because
I couldn't say far enough. Okay.
And then the people say, I mean, most of them say,
Okay, and now we are in
Here we are on Monday,
Upstairs is where lunch is.
getting ready to climb the Great Wall.
And we meet where?
June 27th.
inside.
Here's my lovely wife. We're outside the Bada Bing Hotel Coffee Shop. Badaling, where they have some beautiful things to purchase inside. I'm raring to go, raring to get up on the big wall and see some beautiful things. Like my wife.
Can I carry you?
Basically, just try to ignore me. I'll be fine. I should have brought my lawnmower.
Wire here.
Yeah.
They sell them at Walmart for little carts.
Oh yeah?
In fact, you can even put that.
What's that?
They even have it for groceries.
Oh yeah?
It's a nice coffee bar. When you come down, you may take a rest halfway.
That's where we're heading. See, it's a huge crowd.
Cancer on my nose once.
That side too many people probably.
Oh, he recommends we go this way.
Up a section of the Great Wall, which is really steep. There's Dick.
Hey guys.
Here comes Joan.
Give me that camera. I knew I should have been walking our road. Oh, I know.
And we can see it through the haze. All the way up there. It just traverses the mountaintops. It's too bad we...
Yeah.
I'm trying to get an idea of what's going through the mountains. the mountains, how beautiful it is.
Sign of cemetery. Only for the imperial family they can use a 5 entrance arch. If it's a lower grade as a duke, he might use a 3 entrance arch, not 5. 5 is the highest grade for imperial family. Originally, this road is under that arch, but for the historic relics protection, we moved the road a little side, since move that the stone arch is difficult. That gave me a hint. When I meet some difficult bosses, I change myself, since change them is difficult. And if you meet your wife, it's difficult to change yourself. That's much easier.
That's cute.
Here is these tall trees, these big trees along the two sides, the same type of tree when we come from the airport. Poplar trees. Why they paint white? It was used to keep away the bugs. The limestone powder can keep away the bugs, not only for pretty. Here we come to the cemetery. The red gate is the entrance of the cemetery. The red wall used to stretching to the two sides, but it's demolished. Make a two-way, one way in, one way out. Ancient times, see the stone tablet, one on each side. That's a sign to warn the people off the horse. Even young emperor come here to pay homage to ancestor, have to dismount in ancient time. But now the feudal system is ended, so we can even drive in. From the red gate to the first tomb, it is 7 kilometers by distance. It's called the Sacred Way. S-A-C-R-E-D, sacred. Sacred Way or spiritual road or holy road. But the main section around 1 mile long, lined with life-size statues. We'll go to see the tomb first. On the way out, we'll see the Sacred Way. We'll do opposite with the regular tourist group, so we'll meet less people, less crowded. Under the road used to be a big lake, but since 1959 it changed into a reservoir. A lot of water was shipped to Beijing. We consumed too much. Now 2/3 of the reservoir dried out, so it stopped supplying water to Beijing. Only give the water to this district. Beijing city uses water from a bigger reservoir much further in distance nowadays. On your right hand, you can still see that the reservoir. In the water there, you see a pagoda-shaped building. That's a amusement park underground for children. It's called the Dragon Palace. Made a lot of automatic animals, which should come
See it
from
over there?
like a dragon, fairies, a shark, a turtle, etc. Mechanical.
Amusement park underwater.
Wow.
They fine, so you can see the tombs along the two sides of the road. When you see a yellow roofed pavilion and a pink colored wall, that's the Soul Tower in front of the tomb mount. S-O-U-L, Soul Tower. Inside that pavilion, there's a stone tablet tell you which emperor was buried behind it. The words inscribed on the facade of the tablet tell you whose tomb it belongs. Peach orchards.
palm trees.
Zooming off the bus slowly, take it later. This is a one entrance compound. Nobody will get lost. So when you're off, we'll stand in the one queue and pass through the ticket checking, and then we move together. It will be a guided tour. Follow me first to the most end. And on the way, I will explain anything to you. And on
Videotaping?
Yeah.
Say what it is. Tell me what it means to me.
What it is, we're at Ming's Tomb on Monday the 26th. Ming's tombs are the biggest tomb of them all.
Just down the road is another 41.
Looks like we've got lots of the Swiss flying overhead.
Oh, we just left the great.
And we just left the Great Wall, and
Okay,
Mr. Kong is going to
20
talk about the trip. Here we go.
I'm the director.
Emperor chosen this site as a cemetery. No names to the hill. The local people just call it Yellow Earth Hill because of color of the soil. But since the emperor chosen this site to build his tomb, Heavenly Longevity Hill was named on the rear, Tiger Hill on his left hand, and the Dragon Hill on his right hand. And here is the reservoir we see on the way. We come from the south to the north and come to Chang Tomb here. And we'll see the Chang Tomb first, and then on the way back we'll see the main section of the Sacred Way, lined with stone statues there. And except the Chang Tomb open to the public, the Ding Tomb is another one open to the public. We chosen Chang Tomb here to see instead of Ding, because the Ding Tomb is an empty one. All the barriers were moved out. Some were showed in the Palace Museum in the Forbidden City, some were showed in the museum here. And here you see the bird's eye view picture of the Chang Tomb here. See, the idea is come from the alive life of the emperor. It's a reflection of his alive life. See, the southern side, the square courtyard houses here is a reflection of the governing area in the Forbidden City. Yesterday when we visited the Forbidden City, you remember late on central axis have a lot of three big roofed buildings, and this one is a replica of the throne hall, exactly same size, everything. And the name of this building, of course, not called the throne hall, because it's for the died emperor, and it's called the Hall of Eminent Favor. It's a place for younger generation give offering dishes, incense to the shrine of the died emperor. Ancient time, in this empty, only one big table, long table, and in the center is the shrine of the died emperor, who is buried in the tomb mound there, underground like a 10-floor steed. And nowadays it's changing to a museum. No more shrine for the died emperor. And in the center, instead of the table, you will see a statue of the emperor who was buried there. The statue is newly made for tourists, not originally made from Ming Dynasty. It looks like bronze, but in fact it's made with a plaster. Painted looks like bronze. And surrounding it, you can see in the showing cases have burials come out from the other tomb showed here. And the so-called Baoding means a treasure mound. It's an artificial hill. During the construction of the tomb, they dug a big pit first. And after the construction, the underground is stone houses, 5 chambers, like a palace, but it's made of marble. The coffin was not buried directly with earth. The coffin was kept in a stone arch like an air defense shelter. That's also one of the reasons why I don't want to bring you to Ding Tomb there. Go down 10 floors and see nothing except the stone houses there. You will question me, Kong, you bring me to the Saddam Hussein's air defense? And here, even though it's not excavated, but I think you can see more. here. That Ding tomb chosen to be excavated in 1956. One of the main reasons is because the superstructure already burnt off by the farmers' uprising army. So, and also it's because it's the second large, typical enough to show for archaeologists doing the research, whatever. So, and also if they failed in some excavation, they will not feel so guilty because it's not the largest one, and also the superstructure already damaged. So they tried their best and do it pretty well. And we'll see. Now we just come into the gate of tomb here, and we'll walk along this way. You go directly to the tomb mount there. I will guide you, have a tour of the tomb mount there, and for you on the way out. Some people dislike hiking. You don't have to hiking up there. In fact, hiking up there, you only see a bird's eye view of. Time that the place for younger emperor pay homage to ancestors, give incense to the shrines of the died emperor. But nowadays it's a museum. Inside they have an exhibition of the burials come out from the other tomb. And a moment later on the way out, if anybody interested, you may go inside and have a free look. If you have any questions, ask me in the bus. Some other people might have the same questions. So in the bus with the microphone, I answer it simultaneously. We don't do explain each to different people. And behind you or on your left hand, that's the best restroom. Even better than some hotels. It's a four-star restroom, like just like in our hotel. Yeah. So on the way out, before we back to Beijing, you better use the restroom here, because from here drive back to our hotel still need 1 hour. Okay? On the way out, remember on your right hand there's a very nice restroom. And and on your right hand behind you, you see 2 small yellow pavilions. That's called silk burner. Why they burn silk there? Just like the ordinary burn the wood with paper. But in Imperial family, they are rich. They want to show their difference. So they write the wood wishes on silk instead of paper. Write on white silk. So they burn it there. April 5th is our whole country's morning service day. Morning service, all the Chinese people, ancient time, all time they go to the altar and clean the food for the ancestor and give some incense and burn the food with paper. And the Imperial family is made with ceramic tiles and bricks. So the flame will not destroy the whole compound. Specially made for burning the food with the silk. Because springtime here is very windy. That arch we just passing by is called Lingxing Gate. It's a symbol of the heavenly gate. It's a division of the human world and the spiritual world. Ancient time, that's the gate for the coffin to pass through. So it's not auspicious for the alive people pass through. That's why nobody go through the central way. Okay? Other place people prefer to go center because it's for the emperor. Everybody wants to be the emperor, so try 1 time at least. But now you see nobody go there because that's for the died emperor to go, for the coffin. So it's not auspicious. That's why we go circling. Any side is okay, but not in the center. And looking back there on your left hand, you see the 5 Buddhist offerings. In the center is an incense burner. Can you hear me people in the rear? Okay. In the center is an incense burner. 2 sides are candlestick holder. Both sides is beaker for drinking. Made of marble, symbol of the 5 Buddhist offerings. Nowadays, when you go to any Buddhist temple, in the first building you can see the same 5 offerings. But quite often they put flowers in in the beakers for drinking, they look like a flower vase. But you should know, originally it have nothing to do with beaker, with the flower. It's a beaker for drinking.
哎，这个墓碑就是人家皇帝的墓碑了。皇帝的东西肯定要比老百姓的大得多，这个就是。然后我们看这墓碑，不能光看热闹，您要看看门。
Now, inside this pavilion, you see a stone tablet there. That's the monument. Tell you who was buried behind it. This is a whole stone structure. Even the roof looks like a wood. In fact, it's also made of a stone. Painted looks like a wood. It's a whole stone structure.
More picture?
That's where the body's actually buried. See if you can get up close and shoot it through the bars so you don't get the bars.
The body's actually buried where?
In that hill. The body's up here.
Body's actually buried in this hill somewhere.
Very good. Steady hand.
Changming Tomb, and now we're at the path of the Sacred Way, or the Sacred Way. I have no idea what the heck that is, but we'll find out. Can stop epidemics?
I'm very happy you can get some really interesting
There's a lot of interesting information. The trouble is to try to remember it all. Have to get books.
Meritus or Merit, M-E-R-I-T.
Turtles means longevity in China. So good luck, longevity, and also is for, everlasting. Love and family. Yay.
The Chinese people shave front part and leave a queue like a pigtail. That's happened in Qing dynasty, the last feudal dynasty. That's a Manchurian. Of course, when they rule in China, they want all the Chinese follow them. Yeah. So you must, no matter you like or not, you want your hair or head. Yeah. if you want to keep your head, please shave the front part. Yeah. Shave the hair. Yeah. Follow the Manchurian. That means you obey to the new emperor, new system. Traditionally, Chinese are never looking like that. Only start from Qing dynasty. And when Republic set up, and then they say it again, want hair or head? They cut your queue, cut your pigtail, and old man is short hair since then.
Honey,
And
it's too bouncy. You'll never be able to watch it.
and the third two pairs of statues we see there is military officials in Ming Dynasty dressed in helmet, armor, etc. The Ming Dynasty they dress like that. Different dynasty they have a little difference, but that pattern is in Ming Dynasty. Military officials dress like that. And then we see horses. Different animals showing a different character appreciated by the emperor. Horses is symbol of diligence. Emperor want his officials work like horse, diligently. And then we see the baby dragon in the middle section. It's called Qilin, one of the 9 sons of the dragon. It is said that animal travel very fast, like 900 miles a day, and know everything. A symbol of quick mind and wisdom. Quick mind and wisdom. It has a deer's antler, ox feet, lion's tail, scaly fish body. It's a mixture. No exist. Imagine animal. It's a mixture of different animals. It's called Qilin. Qilin is the name. Symbol of wisdom. And then we see elephant. Elephant is symbol of peace. Yeah, the largest mammal on the earth, but not aggressive until they feel danger. No way to run off. And after elephant, we see camel. Camel, they bear so much, want less, but working so hard. That's another good character appreciated by the emperor. Hope his officials work like a horse and the camel. And after camel, we see Chinese unicorn, a one-horned animal. His name is called Xie Zhi. He is also considered as one of the 9 sons of dragon. It's another mythic animal no exist. It is said that animal know truth and false. When the governor cannot find out who is telling the truth, who is telling a lie, and then this animal will help with his only horn to warn that people who is lying. Even today, the name of Xie Zhi is symbol of law and justice. Xie Zhi, or the facial design of that animal, even is a mythic animal, no exist. In my spare time, since I'm interested in law, I used to learn some law history. The professor from Beijing University explained that it might have one-horned goat in ancient time, very rare to see. So the government tell people this animal come from God. He know who is telling the truth, and use that to scare the people. Before they really point anybody, the people telling a lie will feel nervous from their facial expression. The government know already who is telling the lie. So it's used a psychological way, not really helpful that animal. And after Xie Zhi, we see the lion statue. Lion statue we see a lot because it's considered as an auspicious animal. They can keep away epidemics, the bad spirits. That's why you see quite often in front of the Chinese big buildings, rich family or government buildings, always have a pair of lions sitting in front. One male, one female. Under the female claw, there's a cub. Show the relations of an emperor and the ordinary people, like a mom and a baby. Mom protect the baby, but baby must obey to the mom. But the Chinese emperor not always a good mom, but he must obey to him. And under the male claw, there's a bull. The bull is symbol of universal peace and the imperial treasure. At last, we see a pavilion. Inside have a tortoise carried a stone tablet. The tortoise is a mythical one, also one of the 9 sons of dragon. His name is called Baxia. You might notice it has the dragon's head, even though the body is a tortoise. So it's one of the 9 sons of dragon. It is said the dragon have 9 sons, no daughters. Each of the sons have a different name, hobby, and power. That mythical tortoise Baxia, a symbol of strength and longevity. So a monument carried by him will also keep forever. And the words inscribed on it is good comments from the younger generation. No bad words like a biography, but only good comments, since it's come from the successor of him. Thank you. If you're ready, we'll go down to the bus now.
Okay, now everybody, good morning.
Good morning.
The first, welcome to our countries and welcome to our factory. My name is Rainbow, 7 colors. Now, the moment I'm a local guide here, the moment I will show you how to get the fresh water pearls. Do you understand my Chinese English?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, now you see here, we are to the fresh water, the oysters. This is grandma, this is young baby. So now I will show the big one for you, okay? Okay, now let me see. This is a fresh-water oysters. The shape just like a triangle, so we call it triangular oysters. Very interesting, right? Maybe some of you have seen the sea oysters made from Japan, Australia. But the sea oyster is something knowledge part. It's a oval shape. This is the first difference. Then another difference is the ocean oyster, the meat. We can eat it. It's very delicious with the bear. Some gentlemen, if they eat many years, they will become laughing fooders, looks like him. And now, you should remember, please, for the freshwater oysters, the meat we can eat it. It's not delicious. If you eat the money inside, I think you can use the bathroom many times. Be careful, please. Okay, now you see here some black circles on the shell. Can you see? Okay, the first question is, do you know what does mean the circles?
H.
Oh, good. Expert. Just like a tree, right? I think maybe looks like some gentlemen the wrinkles. We can know the age. Eraser. That means right. Yeah. Oh, you only have a little wrinkles, but you look very handsome. Okay. You don't need a home cream. Okay, now let's see how old are these oysters. How many circles on the shell? Okay, see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These oysters is 6 years old. The 6 in China is a lucky number, but for the freshwater oysters, 6 years old is only young baby. If we want to make it into the pearl jewelry, just like this one, the size over 8 millimeters. The oysters must be over 20 years old. Yeah, that means the older, the better. We can get the rounder one, the beautiful, the lasters. Then now, I will open this oyster, show you how to get the pearls. Now, my dear friend, before I open it, you can guess right how many pearls inside. That means if you guess right and your number is closest, I will choose one pearl for you as a souvenir. So you should tell me a lucky number, how many pearls inside. How many?
7.
7, 4, 1, 3, 6. How many? 12. You guess my age? Thank you. You say 3. How about you, sir?
2.
2, 1, and you, madam? 1, 2, 2,
3.
3. Okay, 5. Okay. Hello, sir. Okay, you get more pearls inside, okay? You should remember the oyster is only a young baby. I mean, laughing powder. If you guess right, I will choose one pearl for you. But if I'm wrong, you can buy something for me, okay? Don't worry, it's only a joke, okay?
Oh, right there.
Okay, now, I don't know how many pearls inside, but if the oyster has good health, sometimes maybe more than 20 pearls inside, okay? Okay, actually the oyster, yeah, I'm killer, you should be careful, okay? Now let me see how many pearls inside. How many? Who's winner? 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
How many pearls inside? Many? I think more than 20, right? Yeah, maybe 25 or 26 pearls inside. Okay. Hello, laughing brother. Congratulations. Okay. Yeah, very good. The moment I choose one pearl for you as a souvenir. Okay. And everybody, you see, we got a money purse, but this purse is very smaller. Right? The purse is very smaller. Not because the oyster, the 6 years old, is only a young baby. And you see the smaller one, we can't make it into decoration because not beautiful. What should I do? We can use some smaller purse, can make the pulp powders. And then use the pulp powders, make the pulp cream for the skin. If long time, your skin more tender and smooth, the wrinkles will disappear. Okay, some people say the whole cream just for ladies. I don't think so. The lady and the gentleman also can use this one. It's very useful, okay? And you see, we got a money purse also have money color. And the oysters from a Kunming Lake in the summer palace. And here it is, the oysters, a good job with different mineral elements. So we have different colors. The air for black and the purple color, calcium for white one, the copper for pink one. I mean the freshwater pearls you can wear many years. The lasted the color never change. It's very beautiful forever. So if you choose one piece of the top quality for yourself, you can keep the whole life. Okay, hello laughing powder, what's your name?
Bob Miller.
Oh, Bob Miller, okay. You're very good, okay? And then now, I can choose some two pearls for you as a souvenir, okay? Show me your hand. The lavender means romantic, okay? I wish you romantic forever with your family, okay? You should keep this one. Moment, sir, and maybe when you go back, when you see a person, you can remember me, okay? And you should tell your wife, don't worry, we're only friends. Okay, okay what?
Those are planted in there when they're younger, aren't they? Those the sand to make the pearl.
Oh, the good question, okay? Listen please. For the ocean oyster, the ocean pearls, we use a rounder sand, can put it inside, right? The rounder sand. We need a half years, we can get a big ocean pearl. But for the freshwater pearls, it's a different, okay? Listen. And the meat, we can't eat it, right? But we can cut the meat into the smaller pieces and use some smaller pieces, put another younger or stronger the oysters. So when we put the meat at the inside, the young oysters will feel uncomfortable, just like some store drops our eyes. And the young oysters, it will secrete a kind of liquid to wipe those smaller pieces. The day by day, the smaller pieces will become harder and harder. At the last, we can get freshwater pearls. The meat is very smaller. We need a long time to get a big one. So we put many pieces inside. We will get a lot of pearls, the lower price. Do you understand? I think it's very interesting, but it's very difficult to make this one, okay? It's very difficult. Okay, now, I think today in our group, many beautiful ladies come here, am I right? If you think you're very beautiful ladies, show me your hand. I will choose one pearl for you as a souvenir. Okay. You're very beautiful, okay?
Show your hands,
The
you're
ladies,
beautiful.
show me your hands. Okay, now my dear friend, when you got a purse, don't go away, please. I'm not finished, okay? And do you know that in the world, money tourist rules are pretty, but I think maybe the quality is not good. So the moment I will show you which one is a real, which purse is a fake, okay? I think very, very important for everybody. Don't go away, please. Okay. Yeah. Okay. One. Okay.
Here's one. Here's one.
Okay. I chose the lavender for you. Okay. Okay. Do you get first? How about you, madam? Hey, excuse me. Listen, don't throw away, okay? I'm not finished, everybody. Okay. Okay, now you see the here. We have 2 pieces per necklace. Now, the last question, who can tell me which one's a real, which one's a fake? I mean, the last question, if you guess right, moment will buy some things, I will choose a 30% discount for you. Okay? 30% discount for you. So, who can tell me which one's a real, which one's a fake? Are you sure? The dark one is real? Yeah. Everybody will like the dark one, right? That one is real. Okay. Which one's a real?
I think they're both real.
I think they're both real.
Hello, sir. 3 minutes, okay? 1,
He's gonna chew on them.
2, 3.
Both.
The white one is real. Are you sure?
They're both real.
Both real.
They're both real.
Good. You guessed right. Okay. The both is a real. Everybody.
I saw the price
okay?
tag on both of them.
That means, my dear friend, you don't worry about the quality in our factory, okay? Here is our government store. All of it is a real one. And will be everything, we can use the certificate card, okay? Hello, sir. Maybe you know that? Excuse me? And when you buy some fresh rubber necklace, you can take one purse, can rub the teeth, right? If the fitting is rough, it means a real one. But you should remember, in another place, although some people can make this one, the one real, one fake. One real, the one fake. So if you rub the teeth, you do know that how much for the one string, okay? I will tell you it's very easy. When you buy some fresh rubber necklace, the first, you may take 2 pearls, can rub them together. Just take 2 pearls. And if the fitting is rough, just rub it on the teeth. Listen. Yeah, the rough. And you see a little powders comes out. A little powders comes out. And after the pearls, no damage, still shining. No damage, still shining. It means a real one. And if you're feeling smooth, just rub into glass pearls and no powders. Remember, no powders. It's not real, it's a fake. Okay, don't shopping, you should be careful your credit card, okay? Okay, now you see the hair, supper next and finish, okay? Excuse madam, I think you should be supermodel, okay? Come here, please. For the Chinese girls, we got black eyes, we can wear the white one, it's very beautiful, okay? But if you got blue eyes, just like her, okay? I think the black one is
Get your
better
credit card
for
out,
her. Okay, yeah, let me see. Am right?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like a movie star, yes? Yeah. I mean, if you got blue eyes, if you wear the black pearls, you can choose the money color the clothes. The white, the pink, the black, the yellow color, okay? And you see the here, upper necklace and finish. If you need a Spanish necklace, make the longer ones and the shorter one. Some ladies, you like the choker size. And make a bracelet. The here, some young girls or boys can make it for you, making for free, only for the beautiful ladies in our group, okay? And for the gentlemen, the good husband. I think today you just pay your credit card many times, okay? I think this is a good job, okay? Okay, now my dear friend, remember please here, if you pay credit card, free tax. Free tax here, okay? Now the yearly is no discount for everybody in our group. But today, only for your group, the one case, okay? So we'll buy some things. The moment, everything's 30% discount for you. 30% discount, okay? Shh, it's a secret. Okay, now my dear friend of Somerset, thank you for listening, okay? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. The last is you some questions. Thank you, madam. You will ask them, they will tell you, okay? I think now, lady, come closer, please. Take this one, try your best, okay? Take try, please, okay? Madam, you can take try, please.
Here's my wife, all happy. She's getting pearls.
For my birthday.
Your birthday?
Birthday.
Your birthday?
It's my birthday.
Your birthday?
Well, it's going to be, no, on this trip I will have my birthday. We will be in Shanghai on my birthday.
Oh, I see.
And my
It'll be
birthday-
number 50.
Yeah, and I'll be 50 years old.
Really?
Yes.
If tell the truth, I look see you just about 30, will be going to the 40 years old.
Really? Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
As children.
So do you have
I have my Discover card with
will
me.
they take that?
It's been a good day, but not that good.
Do you like it?
Beautiful.
What do you think? A longer? No. Just a tad
I
bit?
think you want it shorter, don't you?
No, not short.
Oh, then it's fine. That's fine.
Right,
Oh, that's you. That's you.
right there.
That's you, Sheila.
That's good.
That's you.
That's right now,
Perfect.
We've got Tom's approval.
That's you.
What happened to my copy? Did you get
the
that?
receipt here. Also for me.
That's for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's give another one.
Did you get a receipt?
No. Do you need to sit down? That's not my style.
So we'll know years from now what it is. Yeah.
Oh, you gonna forget this day? I don't think so.
Your bracelet's pretty.
Well, the thing is, they were giving us a 30% discount. So, for insurance purposes, you only insure this. I was not insured for $500. I was insured for 30%. That's what you, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Because I could really price it.
You want to see yourself?
Right. We can have them priced.
Yeah, tax-wise, they'll give you, this is a receipt. Yeah, so 1230嘛。
We need to know what we need to do for claiming this coming back in the country.
Customs. Yeah.
Customs.
So don't mix them up.
This is the guarantee part for the pearls. The guarantee that these are the real pearls. Okay. It's just a technical process.
他们想呢，不是买那个保险的，所以他们说他们应该买。
No, I think the other's better. I think my
If you really want to,
Come in for a necklace, come out with a bracelet.
Yes.
so you got the yellow receipt.
Make sure you get your guarantee and your customs card.
Show them because right there they got the basic voucher and pearl star, so they know that's the pearl. That will be okay.
Well, what we can do, we can have them appraised in the States, and then they'll give us an appraisal, and that's what I can send to my insurance company. case we had a fire or the house burned down or something, you know.
在我柜儿里了，就在那个放衣服那一块儿。
Just for going through customs.
Yeah, right. The one for the
Well, don't have to pay more taxes on it.
Well, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
We put that one in your car.
Are you going to carry that all day?
Wait a moment.
I'm almost out of videotape, honey. But I have another one.
Them together is $100.
You know, this is 1.5. This total together 1.5, about $100. It's only the necklace.
The necklace is $100.
Yeah. This 1.5.
Is that with the 30%?
Yes.
I wonder how they drill a hole through it. No, it's only a curve. You gotta get a hole.
The mirror over there.
Where's the mirror?
啊，那啥，你先别卖，小张，你先别卖。他是那个发了一个吧？没有，是送的呢。谁说送我的？他的老婆吗？是他吗？我不知道呀。不是他，他哪来的？他白衣服啊，他是。
Okay, you can take it. Thank you. It's just interesting, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is interesting.
I think I better just stop here again. Don't you?
Do whatever you want, sir.
Oh, stop that. Thank you. Oh, I like it a lot. I think I better be grateful for what I have.
It's only $70.
Yeah, I know.
Is that it was 130% off?
It's 70.
Normal price is $100.
What?
I think it's time for us to go. I think he's so good.
Well, that's what you wanted.
No, I think I should be grateful for what I have.
You are grateful for what you
I
have.
am.
Do you want that?
No. Thank you.
Medium price.
No, it's not the price. It's not the price. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
It is.
More or less, no. Call the credit card company. They charge you from China, so there's no hassle.
Yeah, I know. I did the same
Tell you
thing.
what I did, we got you a couple days ago, I went to ATM card. Hotel, and my password, I set up original, Bank of America, TIGER.
Surprise, surprise.
But Bank of America said we don't need the phone. TIGE, that's all I use. I went to the ATM card and TIGE, and we're negative. Oh, that card's good, I got money last week out. I'm not just one TIGE She said she went to have a golf club and she had a No, it hurt. Makes sense. See my play 4 rounds, 4 18 holes of golf a week. You do?
That's what I told him, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, they're much more expensive.
I'm not.
这个用吧。
Yep. Is this for you or is this for somebody else? I bet you get a whole lot less.
So what's your hourly salary for a
Well, like in my home, I've got a wireless a lot of hotels. People discovered that Sony has some hooks in it.
If you are ready, if you don't need to use restroom, you may back to the bus stop.
Just waiting for my wife. Or die. That's what you call it. Just waiting for my
Yeah? I got an incredible wife. Doesn't get to see the value